Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Black Butterfly and this is my journey of 1,000 days. Like, comment and subscribe and share the channel also and press on the notification bell. So today I'm going to be doing a review on a facial mask. I'm going to be doing a mini facial. So basically I have a mask here that my mum and sister made up for me, and I'm going to put the name of the clay in the video. It's a clay and you add apple cider vinegar to it, and then it produces a face mask. So according to my mum and sister, they swear by this, and they've had a great session on my face last night, going in on my blackheads and basically producing blackheads from my skin that I literally thought was impossible to produce. So because of that, I was like, okay, I'm willing to try this mask. This mask tightens your skin and then it draws out all the impurities, and it's really intense as well. Being that it's apple cider vinegar, I can believe that. So I've already washed my face and I've wrapped my hair up so that it's out of the way. I washed my face with Dove, and I love Dove. It's one of my favourite soaps. And then I gave it an alcohol rub, an alcohol clean with Without further ado, we're going to get into this. It really smells, by the way, but apple cider vinegar is something that I used to use as a teenager. I used to have really bad acne when I got to like 13 years old, and they used to call me Snap, Crackle and Pop at school, right? And my mum used to spend hours like popping the spots. You can see, like, from yesterday where I was getting my spots popped, that it's raised and inflamed. So that leads me to think that there is something below the surface. And you know, in general, I'm looking for a facial routine, because I find that, you know, with women, we have hormone changes and things like that, time of the month. When it's my time of the month, I have spots on my cheeks, around here, and they just come up no matter what age I am. They just come up and they plague me, and then as soon as the time of the month is over, they go. So there isn't nothing wrong with looking for a new facial routine and something that works and to stick by it. I have combination skin. What that is basically I'm oily and dry at the same time. In winter time, around my mouth area will go really dry, and where else? Yeah, just around here will get really dry, around there and things like that. I find that so embarrassing. But around here will be really greasy, and then like just places around here, and because of the grease, the excess oil, spots will come up as well. I've had periods where I've had really good skin, glowing skin, but that honestly comes from having a facial routine that is consistent and that works well for your type of skin and your type of lifestyle. So for me, having a good cleansing routine is all part of looking after you and taking care of yourself. So yeah, this is the clay is something that you can get in any good hair shop. I think that this clay happened to come from PAX, and it gives you the instructions to add the apple cider vinegar and then leave it on your face for like 5 to 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna leave it on for like 15 minutes. It's really smelly, obviously, because of the apple cider vinegar. I'm used to apple cider vinegar because I spent a whole month drinking apple cider vinegar and stuff. It wasn't a pleasant experience at all. But during that whole time, I had changed my whole eating regime. I was taking vitamins in the morning time, and I was drinking the apple cider vinegar, the one with the raw mother. This is already starting to dry. It feels really like, as you can see how like the sort of consistency it is. I don't know whether I should add some like more vinegar to it. So in this point of the video, I'd like to add that you probably would need a little bit more apple cider vinegar, because as you can see, the mask is crumbling as it's being applied to my face, which indicates that it would need more apple cider vinegar to the solution. I don't actually have any left. My sister poured it in for me. But look what's happening. It's sort of drying as I add it on. Let me add a bit more. So she just made it up in a little pot for me. I guess I said to her, if it sort of dries up, I guess you could just always add like apple cider vinegar. I should have wrapped something around me. So yeah, there's a little bit more left. So if I find that this stuff is really good, I'm definitely going to be using it a lot more. But honestly, from the way that they were going on about this facial mask, I really do believe that this stuff is good. So let me get my timer.
And we'll time it together.
I've got my little timer here. Really excellent this is. You can see it's got like the minutes and seconds. So what do we say, 15 minutes? I'll put 13 because it's been on for a couple of minutes already. Right, so yeah, 15 minutes. And while that's doing, I'll have a little talk with you. So yeah, so they did say to me that it's like your face will go red and that you'll feel your face getting really, really tight. And so at the moment, like where I had a little hole, a tiny, tiny little hole, the kind of hole that you get when you got a blackhead. But honestly, I've had this hole there for like 1 year at least, right? And it just come out of nowhere. When it first come up, I tried to squeeze it to no avail. Like I think I might have got a little bit out of it, but then it wasn't like what you'd expect for the little hole that was there, right? So I just got frustrated, I left it. And yeah, it was just there, right? I've also got like a hole here, 2 little holes from my previous piercings, and 1 here from a previous piercing as well. I don't play with those holes because being that I had piercings in, it's expected that they're going to leave holes in your face. I had to remove those piercings for a customer service job that I had once, and I was obviously, you know, going to adhere to the rules because I was on probation and I wanted to keep the job. I didn't get the job in the end, so I was quite, you know, vexed about removing my piercings. Look, as you saw that, it's sort of cracking. I don't know what to think. Maybe I should have pasted it up a little bit more before I added it on, because it seems quite, but one thing I can say that I do feel it getting like tight on my face. It's really weird. I want to get this stuff for your lips that make them less black. I used to find it really like ugly, but then I was just like, well, not everything is going to be perfect. And honestly, I just think the strive for perfection is just really kind of alarming in society. If you can improve on yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I'm saying? But within reason, I believe. Like for instance, improving. I know that more than likely, if I worked on my lips, I could get them a little bit, the discoloration to go, because I do believe that that is from years of excess smoking and coffee. I love coffee. I love a black coffee. And I always used to have a black coffee and a fag in the morning, right? I smoked so much that I got nicknamed Fag Ash Lil. Because I was the type of person that would smoke, yeah, and the ash would be really, really long, and I would challenge myself to see how long it could grow before I'd have to if I could hold it there without it like falling off. Irony, a story time, yeah? A little bit of a story time while we're having an interlude and this dries. So one of my main goals also was to give up smoking, okay? I've been smoking for a number of years. I'm not going to go into that now. But basically I started smoking when I was like 11 years old. No, actually 10, okay? That doesn't make it right, and I would definitely not encourage it to anyone. But yeah, I started smoking at 10 years old. So you could imagine it's been a long time, and it's a difficult habit to break. Old habits die hard, as they say, okay? So during the lockdown, it was one of my goals to like give up smoking, take care of myself, and just giving myself the best opportunities for life and health and things of this nature. I eventually achieved my goal, which was amazing. Like, it was an amazing achievement. You're going to let people know that, hey, look, this is a goal that I've achieved. Like, it's literally possible. You can do it too. And I feel so amazing. And do you know, like, I was following the no smoking app, like Stoptober, things like that. Really, really good apps that are really helpful. As you can probably tell by now, I feel like maybe this is what people feel like when they get Botox. But literally, my face is so tight. I'm sitting here talking to you, it's just getting tighter and tighter, and it's just hilarious. I feel like I don't want to have too much expression because I don't want the face to crack. Anyway, let me try and be serious, okay? It's so funny. So yeah, I stopped smoking, right? 4 months I didn't smoke. Like, even the smell of smoking really put me off, and I was just like, this is amazing. Like, this is a long time. This is over 10 years. It just took one occasion where I think I was like, I had a little drink, and I was just like, I was around somebody else who was smoking as well, and I literally just had a cigarette, and then I just found myself smoking throughout the whole night. It was just so annoying because it just felt like all of this hard work, it's just gone down the drain. And then believe me you, like, the second time around trying to stop is just so mind-boggling. Like, you feel all types of deflation. Like, what the heck? You know, literally, I feel like this is the journey. When you want to pursue a new life and you want to let go of old things in your life, it doesn't come easy. Nothing great comes easy. We rise, we fall, and we get back up again, you know. But the main thing is that we keep going and striving to meet our goals. Because you only fail when you stop trying. I don't know if you can see this, it's literally getting drier now. So tight on my skin, I'm not even joking. It's a weird kind of sensation. Like, I literally want to laugh because the way that I've gotten to the point where I literally can't talk properly. I wanted to like document the process with you, right? I don't know what I look like. Do you know, like literally mud clay. I heard that the mud from the Dead Sea is really, really good stuff. I honestly never believed in this stuff before, I have to say. But having come into the place where I'm more thinking about my physical health, my mental health, my emotional health, and my health in general, I've started to look into things like, you know, vegan and natural stuff and things of this nature, things that I would never have looked at before. And to be honest, had I just started off like that, it would just be a part of my everyday routine, and it's not something that I'd have to think about so intently now. I think it's good habits to like pass on to like your children, and them up with good habits. You never have to go through the process of experiencing the fallout from having bad habits or bad eating patterns, and then having to go and look for remedies and things like that. But nevertheless, you know, we're here now. The process is good. Now, at this point, I have like 1 minute left, guys. I'm gonna wash it off with warm water afterwards. I've been told that your skin goes really red. I'm gonna go and wash this off. Like, it hasn't all dried per se, but it has been on for 15 minutes. And being that I don't really know what I'm dealing with as such, I don't want to leave this on for too long. Plus, it feels really tight. So, without further ado, I'm going to go and wash this stuff off. Oh, that is so weird. Literally so weird. Oh, but it's such a relief though. Okay, more warm, less hot. Oh, I can just imagine how hard this is going to be to get off my face. Gosh. It's like a big clump of it in my hair. My face feels really, really nice. I feel really refreshed. Actually, it looks quite refreshed, doesn't it? Okay, guys, so this is the end result. As you can see, I have cleaned the face and I've changed and gotten ready. These are the areas that I was saying is like combination around here. Like, I've just put a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. So it gets really dry around here. And so all I've done is washed the face, and then off camera, I just washed it with Dove again and used some more of the antibacterial T-Zone, which I use. I don't use it daily, but it says that it's a daily cleanser. You can use it. It's like a cleanser, basically. I think it just gets into the pores and it cleans the skin. I love the burn that it gives me. It feels like my skin's really being cleaned. I actually have no supplies. I'm gonna do another video where I'm gonna do a vlog where you guys can come with me and I can get some like skin supplies to continue on with this journey. And also something that I really need to do anyway, which is like making sure that I'm drinking 2 liters of water at the minimum per day. I'd like to be able to drink 3 liters of water, but I've been advised to drink 2 liters of water, so I'm going to make sure that I'm doing that. And so I've just put a bit of Vaseline on my face, petroleum jelly, same thing for now. But I remember back in the day I used to use like vitamin E and also coconut butter, even the raw coconut butter. So I think that I might go to get those supplies. I'm gonna need some more antibacterial cleansing lotion for my face, raw mother vinegar, and the raw cocoa butter. So I need cotton wool pad and probably some more stuff once I look a bit further into what I'll need for my cleansing routine. This will be my new cleansing routine. What do I think about the clay? I think the clay has potential. I do. I actually think the clay has potential. Obviously, is that another spot? What's that? Oh, didn't get it all off. Haha, but it got away. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna try it again, definitely. I'm gonna make it a part of my weekly facial cleansing routine. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm Black Butterfly and this is my journey of 1,000 days. Thanks for watching. Bye.